Hi, I'm Jim from Beginner Bushcraft and Survival, and today I am bringing you the Alpha Tent by Dave Canterbury. But before we get into that, I just want to talk to you about a couple things. I am currently running a contest at 1,500 subscribers. I'll be giving away a survival kit. I've already given away a few of them, and that's my way of giving back to you guys for subscribing to my channel, enjoying my content, like, comment, do all that stuff, you know, do all the stuff that matters. So let's get into the Alpha Tent. So this is Dave Canterbury's Alpha Tent. It comes with a poncho, Helicon Tex poncho, and these alpha poles. This together weighs about 1 pound 4 grams, so a little over a pound. So this is a lightweight solution for everyday coverage, you know what I mean? If you're out in the rain and you gotta throw up something real quick, this deploys in 30 seconds. It's great. So yeah, let's get into it. So we got the 10 poles here. These are the poles, and they're unique because they've got this hardware that separates them and keeps them together at the same time. And I'll show you that in 1 second. So what we have here is a piece of hardware that you can turn the poles so they stay together like that. So these are the hardware so they don't go through the grommets on the shelter. So yeah, these twist together, they stay together, they're really light, awesome. So let me show you how this works. Most people carry a poncho when they go out into the woods, most bushcrafters do, because you never know what's gonna happen. And this is a real great way of having a poncho and having a lightweight shelter. So let me show you how fast this thing goes up. What you do is, and there's 2 short ones and there's 2 long ones. So it makes a nice concave for your head. What you do is put it inside your grommets. Put it inside your grommets. Put it inside your grommets. This is only my second time setting it up, so it's a little bit of a learning curve, I guess. And, oh, hold on, one more. And there you go. What this is, you can run this with a ridge line. You can run this with a ridge line like this, like a lean-to. You can also just put a spike in the ground. I put bank line on all of my corners, so if I want to stake it out or put it on a lean-to, like on a tree or something like that. So this is all staked out, but this is great. And what I have here is a Tyvek sheet that you use to get underneath it. You know, real small footprint. This is one of those Tyvek trash bags. And as you can see, I have plenty of room in here. Now, I mean, I just threw that up in, what it'd take, 30 seconds, and I kind of screwed it up a couple times. So if you're, you know, 5 foot, probably to about 6 foot, you'll be comfortable on here. You could lay it a diagonal way if you were taller. But yeah, and when you're under here, you can actually stake this thing out like this, stake this thing out into the ground on both sides, and now you got it locked down here, you know what I mean? So this is a great lightweight solution. You can use it in this form, in this fashion right here. I mean, any way you want. This could be a sunshade, but it's light and quick to throw up. I mean, you're not gonna even notice this in your backpack. 1 pound, 4 grams, real light. And another thing you can do with this, you can stake it down while you're right here. You can take it down while you're right here, but yeah. And if the wind doesn't cooperate, it can be a pain. But go from there, you just get your fold back in there. You don't want to rip this, so you gotta be very careful, because it's my line ripped really easy. Of course, it has to be windy out, but that's all right. 4 feet by 6'7", and what you can do is, it comes with this, you take the Mylar sheet, what you do is you spread this out along this, like that. You know, most bushcrafters have a little bit of duct tape on them, so what you do is you take a little piece of duct tape, put it there, Put it here. You do all 4 corners. So you do all 4 corners because this is a heat reflector. A mylar blanket, it's a great heat reflector. So what you do is you put it back up. And like I said, there's a little bit of a learning curve to do this. I've only done it, this is like now my 3rd time. And what you do, now you have your mylar blanket, you pitch it up on your stake, and you have your fire right out in front of you, and that's going to reflect all that heat back to you. So this costs about $130 altogether. You can make these do-it-yourself kind, but they don't get the hardware that comes with it, and you can naturally add that hardware on your do-it-yourself kind. But I just went with the one that I knew was going to work, and I knew was going to work the best. So this is Dave Canterbury's Alpha Tent lightweight solution for anybody. I mean, anybody can carry this. You don't have to be a bushcrafter or a survivalist. This is great just for going out in the woods. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.